And just like that, folks, we are back. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back, as per usual, to more esports talk out there. And now some allegations being tossed around by a reputable source in the CSGO scene, that being a former player, then coach, then player, then coach. Now, not really sure where a guy like Starix actually is in terms of his CSGO career, making some, I would say, opinionated accusations, rehashing an old topic we've talked about a lot in the past, that being Flusha, Mr. Senior Vac, and of course his cheating allegations, which stem back many a years. He has now brought this back up in a VK post, now translated, and I'm sure when he made this post, he did not think it would blow up as it is now. Now, with this being said, guys, there is no proof in this statement. It's a claim made by a guy like Starix, who I would say has a reputable and it kind of is a prominent figure, at least in regards of his history in the Counter-Strike scene, putting a lot of that on the line when he makes these kind of statements. He does say, in his opinion, there is no proof for this. It's only a statement on his behalf, as of course we talked about the cheating allegations against a lot of coaches out there and said coaches being banned. That's an ongoing discussion. You even relate this to a bit more, a not so recent case of MIBR versus Leaf and the accusations of cheating there. There's a lot going on in the CSGO scene, which I think Ryan at Rush B Media has put it really well. It's a stain. It doesn't look good. And as of what right now, what we know, right? Flusha was never proven to be a cheater. So for Starix to rehash this years later is also, in my opinion, not a good look. But here's what he had to say. As he says, today we're going to talk about the big news, where ESL has banned 3 coaches from their championships. I heard about this bug 4 years ago. Like many other people, at that time, I was more focused on what the players were doing and my transition. He continues to talk about this bug and sometimes being used with other further details, which leads to his last paragraph in translation and touching on the important Flusha topic, where he says, I don't even want to touch the subject Flusha, which in my opinion was found with land sheets by Valve, but the same did not want to admit it officially since he won 2 majors, and that would end the game. And that right there is all we really need to hear. Just a simple statement like that, now rehashed, and given the current climate of CSGO and a lot of cheating and accusations, and of course the coach scandal most recently, this is going to spark a lot of headlines as we are covering now, simply talking about it. No proof besides this statement, but it certainly, when it comes from a figure like Starix, who has such a strenuous history in Counter-Strike, he has to expect that some people will take these words for what they are and their weight, and, well, they hold a lot of weight, insinuating that Valve knew that Flusha was cheating and could not admit to it because of his prominence, and it would hurt not only their image, but also their game to ban said big figure like Flusha. That's a pretty big thing to say. I expect a response and an update from Starix about these kind of, nearly baseless accusations. I understand there are so many accusations and allegations and talk and rumor talk about a guy like Flusha in his past, but to make this and rehash this years later does not really come off publicly very well, especially in a climate right now where, again, countless accusations are being brought up across all of esports, especially with online play. And most recently, just within 48 hours of the biggest coaching scandal in Counter-Strike history, to rehash and bring this back into the mix, it's a wild one. What do you guys think about this? Until next time, as per usual, probably going to have updates for you on this one in the near future. Drink that water, drink that coffee. I'll catch you guys back here sometime soon. I'm actually trying to transition. We got a brand new camera in here today, and so I'm trying to get used to staring at this one because it's like a mile away from me. And hopefully everything works out well. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.